YouTube has massively changed my life. First thing, I just don't know what I'd be doing without it. It's my main hobby now, it's my whole time and effort. It's still really strange not going to college or going to uni or going on to some further education, staying at home. I kind of feel, am I a bit of a bum? Do I actually work? No, I don't. This isn't a job. This is just pure fun. This is one of the most, I don't know, exciting things. I mean, you know, I've got some friends that work really, really hard. They have long hours, work from 9 till 6 or 7 in an office all day. And I'm at home talking to a camera, cracking up over myself because I do something ridiculous. I mean, it's a win-win really, isn't it? There was definitely a couple of moments where I thought, I don't want to carry on with YouTube anymore. About like 3 years ago or so, I had like a gaming channel. It was when I was like 13 or so, and I had AdSense running on there, everything was going good, but obviously you're not allowed to have AdSense when you're like 13. Being 13, you don't read terms and conditions, you don't really care about anything. I had like 40,000 subscribers, which was pretty great, and then I wanted to, you know, be on camera. After I saw Charlie McDonald, I was like, hey, I want to be on camera, I don't want to be just behind the camera playing on games. So I said to everyone, oh hey everyone, I've started up this new channel, Oli White TV, go over and subscribe, da 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 da. And there was this thing called like a click bomb where everyone would like click on your ads, and that happened to me and my AdSense got banned. I applied to get my AdSense back and they wouldn't let it back because obviously I was underage as well. So loads of things happened. So my AdSense was banned on this Oli White TV account. So I couldn't potentially earn money off YouTube, but I didn't care. I didn't think that YouTube would become what it is today, where my job would actually be creating videos. So I carried on. I just carried on doing it for fun. Had such an amazing time with it. Got 40,000 subscribers, and then that's when I thought, hold on a minute, I should possibly be earning some income. I'm working in a shop at the moment and people are telling me that I could be earning money on YouTube and earning quite a bit of money. So I went to like networks and that, they said, look, you can't partner this channel, you can't earn money because your AdSense is banned. So they said, the only thing you've got to do is make up a new channel. And I just thought, wow, for the past like 2 years I've had a gaming channel that's done really well. I've had this channel which 40,000 subscribers to get just took an absolute lifetime. Now I'm going to have to start all over again. That's when I thought, should I give up? But no, I don't think I could ever give it up. I think it would always be a hobby. If it didn't become my job, if it came to the extent where I had to get another job, I think I'd still do it as a hobby just because I love it. I've spent so much money on equipment, I've put so much time and effort into it, I don't think it could be that easily given up. I definitely think that YouTube will be the leading platform. I think it will overtake TV, definitely. I don't ever think TV will die. There are some things that you put on TV which can't really be put on YouTube, I don't think, because YouTube's still quite hard to discover new things. So like TV, you've got what, 1,000 channels, yet on YouTube you've got billions, absolutely loads. But there are so many celebrities now moving onto YouTube, and that's kind of an indication where, you know, why are these TV people moving over to YouTube? They must do it for some kind of reason, and I think the reason is because they feel that TV is dying in a way and YouTube is becoming the new cool in thing, and I think it's just going to take over in a way. YouTubers, I think, are going to be kind of treated like celebrities in a way. I mean, some YouTubers kind of are now. The followings that some YouTubers have are, you know, 4 times bigger than celebrities that appear on TV on a weekly basis, and that is mind-blowing. The audiences that YouTube grow is more than TV sometimes. I mean, look at PewDiePie, #1. He's getting like 240 million views a month. You take that to a TV network, they just can't compete with that. Do you know what? I really don't know. I think I would definitely be going to uni by now. Seeing all my friends go off to uni, it's kind of a bit like, oh, it's a bit weird because I've always planned to go to uni. I always planned to go to college, learn about editing, camera work, different things like that, and then make a decision of what I want to do at uni. And it was either going to be editing or camera work. Yeah, I think it was just those two, literally editing and camera work. They were the two that I wanted to do. And then after uni, I then wanted to move in front of the camera, so then try and be a presenter after I learned everything behind. But I fell into this position where I'm doing everything. Well, I'm doing everything. I'm editing, I mean, there's not even a person behind this camera, it's just... So yeah, I do the camera work, I do the editing, I do the scripts, I do the lighting, sound, I be in it. It's just amazing. It's got everything that I've wanted to do, really. My main ambition as a child? I don't know, I think it's really hard when you're a child because you don't really know what you want to do. I wanted to be a limo driver, that was kind of my dream job. I just love the fact of driving a massive long car that not many people had, really. And no, I haven't accomplished it because I'm not a limo driver. I am a person that sits on YouTube. Well, I kind of knew that YouTube was around, you know, you watch funny fail videos and different things like that, and then I came across Charlie McDonald, who's a British YouTube vlogger, and I love the way that he shot his videos and just created these cool, quirky videos about just different subjects in his life, and I just found them really, really interesting. And I think the main thing that really inspired me to start creating videos was the comments and the feedback, like having another person comment on what you've created or comment about you that you don't know. They could be on the other side of the world, and I think that's one thing that's so amazing about YouTube. It's worldwide. Anyone can see what you do. You don't have to be friends with them. You don't have to know them. And yeah, I mean, I pretty much just started because I just thought it was such a cool concept of just meeting new people. A typical day for me really varies. Some days or some weeks it'll be really busy, and that's when it gets really stressful to make a video for my channel, because as you can imagine, if you've got a lot of meetings, if you've got a lot of videos to do with other companies, then you don't have a lot of time planning, editing, creating your own videos, so it does become quite hard. But for example, this week I pretty much have nothing to do, so I'm just planning a couple of bits and pieces, writing notes down. Yeah, that really. Well, I'm just not a handyman. I've got a whiteboard down here that I bought like 3 weeks ago that's meant to be on my wall. It's still not on my wall because I just can't do it. I don't know, I just can't do anything that's handy. Building, I can't really work in a shop so much. I can't put up, I think I really need to learn, don't I? It's quite sad that I can't put a whiteboard up in my room. I have been extremely fortunate to live the life that I have for the past 2 years. I mean, travelling around the world with Guinness World Records, that was an experience of a lifetime. I'm working with some really cool brands at the moment, which, you know, you don't really get those kind of opportunities at 18 years old. But I'm so thankful for it. And what's next? I mean, I really don't know. It's always such a waiting game, and that's, I think, one of the most nerve-wracking things about YouTube. You could not have a job with any brand for a month, and then the next month you could have about 5 or 6 brands calling up saying, look, we want you to present for this YouTube channel, we want to do a YouTube video with you, we want to do this, we want to give you free stuff, and it's just crazy. That's why you have to always kind of keep up with YouTube and just keep on doing videos, because you've got to keep being seen. If you're not seen, then you're not on people's radar. You've got to always be on their radar, and I think that's one of the things where YouTube comes in dedication. You got to be dedicated to putting the work in and doing the videos, or I don't know, it's just not going to pay off really.